Yeah! Get up!
What is up, everybody? We are on our way to an event this morning. It's late morning and it's heating up. It's about 85 degrees here at 11:25 in the morning. Yay, California. But we're on our way to an event at Sacramento Harley-Davidson of Sacramento. I don't know what they want to be called, but it's the Harley-Davidson dealership that's on Arden Way. How about that? If you're not familiar with the area, though, it's Harley-Davidson of Sacramento. And we're going to an event here that you would think wouldn't be my bag, baby. But no, it's not right up my alley, but at the same time I respect the game. And it's called the Baddest Bagger Bike Show. So obviously they're gonna have a ton of touring bikes out there that are all pimped out, all decked out, all blinged out, whatever term you want to use. And yeah, I respect a good solid custom bike, and the baggers are never one to disappoint, and they're always just jam-packed with all kinds of awesome features, stuff that you don't always see on a custom scrambler build or a custom sportster build or a Dyna build. You don't always get all that fancy stuff on there. I mean, I love me one of my all-time favorite builds was just done, and it wasn't something that I was looking for, but it's something that Matt Laidlaw posted on his channel. I would highly recommend checking out this build. It was done for one of the salesmen there who bought his bike, and he had it custom made. And gosh, hats off to those guys out there at Laidlaw Harley-Davidson in Southern California. They made a custom lowrider that was blacked out, and they called it in quotes, a Lowrider S, 2018 Lowrider S, and it is just gorgeous. And that is more my cup of tea. It's right up my alley. Is the blacked out look, and just a really clean, fast looking bike. But at the same time, again, like I said, I can respect the game, and we're gonna head on out to Harley-Davidson of Sacramento to check out the Baddest Bagger Bike Show. So when we get there, I will have all kinds of video for you, checking out some of the best bikes that they have to offer at the show. And I will not be hanging out to find out who wins, because I will be just down the road taking care of some business at the Arden Fair Mall. But we'll proclaim a winner on my channel who I think should win. How about that? It's that one guy Baddest Bagger Championship. Because that matters. Alright guys, when we get there, I will have more to say. And just in case you're wondering, my 360 camera's on here on the handlebars, because we were trying to get some good 360 video here mounted on the handlebars, and this is actually going to work out. So we've actually, if you've watched the 360 video that I put out recently near Lake Berryessa, so much better here I can tell just by watching the camera and how it shakes. So much less than it did when it was mounted here on the gas tank. So guys, again, just in case you're curious about that, I will see you when we get there.
5 minutes later.
I turned on my camera here as we approach Harley-Davidson, because this is like the worst place to drive, because there's so many places to go, and this Arden Way is so wide. It's, you know, it's 3 or 4 lanes on both sides, that people do some crazy stuff. And I turned my camera on just kind of to cover my butt, just in case something stupid happens, someone runs into me. So that, and I want to get the approach shot as we come up here to Harley-Davidson of Sacramento. here we are, the Baddest Bagger Bike Show. And get some good looks here at some quality motorcycles. Oh, and this light usually takes forever, so this is kind of nice. So we just finished up at the Baddest Bagger Bike Show. Now, I think it's a little bit of false advertising because there were a lot of non-baggers in that show. But at the same time, the submissions looked kind of skimpy. I guess that's the word I'll use. There were not a lot of bikes out there. I don't know if it's because it's supposed to be super hot today, or if people just weren't into an event like that. It seems to me though, at the past bike shows that I've been to that have been at Sacramento Harley-Davidson, that a lot of the submissions were baggers. So maybe it was because it was fairly recently that they did that, or maybe the prize wasn't as appealing. I have no idea. It was probably a combination of things why there weren't as many bikes out there. But my favorite bike was definitely the Candy Apple Red with the custom paint job. That bike was pretty spectacular. Also, hats off to the Cowboys fan who spent as much as some people do on their motorcycles on his custom Cowboys paint job. That is something that I would never do. I mean, I could see putting some custom paint on my bike, but I am not a big enough fan of anything to spend that much money on something like that. Anyway, more power to him. Honorable mention for the dedication to that, because again, that's just something that you don't see every day. All right, guys, we're over here at Arden Fair Mall now to take care of some business, but that is all I have for you today. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button down there, and if you're so inclined, hit the subscribe button, which I'll pop up on the screen right now. I'll also throw up some links for you right now, so you can go straight to one of my other videos if you so please. Guys, if you're out there riding, be safe. And if you're not riding, get riding. This is that one guy, and I am out.